Okay, so today I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of our vehicle that we've set up. This is the same vehicle that was set up that we took to Cape York. So we'll just start here. We've got a genuine Toyota snorkel, genuine Toyota sidebars, brush bars, bull bar here. We just start here, so we've got light force, LED spot beams and a wide beam. We've also got a Runva winch tucked in underneath there. One of the things that I didn't want is the winch cradle or winch remote to be on the outside. So what we've done is we've actually put it in the inside, mounted in the bracket. Not sure if you can see that there. But it's, yeah, I just wanted a bit more of a cleaner look on the outside. More on the front of the vehicle, we've got a 4G, 3G antenna that we use. That just gives us boosted signal when we're out a bit more remote. GME 2.1 decibel UHF antenna. We've got bonnet protector, LED or headlight protectors. If we keep coming around, we've got Rhino Sunseeker 2.5 meter by 2 meter awning. We don't really use it as much as we thought we would, but it's there as a nice backup. We've also got some little 2-inch work lights, LED strip bar up the top there, Rhino platform to mount everything on. If I just jump up to the top, so up the top here we've got a 200 watt solar panel, got our MaxTrax mounting bracket. That's how we've mounted the LED bar on the top. Coming around, got a bit of a work light up the back there as well. Just when we're setting up the camper trailer in the night, that gives us a bit more light there to help set up. On the back of the tray itself, we've got a few space cases there. One of them keeps our clothes. We've got pillows. Got our trusty angle. This thing's been sitting out the back, dust, weather, whatever, and it's still been going. We've also got where we normally keep our 20-litre jerry can, so either a diesel or a water, just there, just in case. Look a bit closely down the side here. It's where we've got our high lift jack. Used it a couple of times, especially on the Cape. We use this to pop a couple of beads off, just so we got some grit and stuff in the wheels, and we need to get it out and clean it because they started slowly leaking. Got more space cases here, keep all our recovery gear in the bigger one, and just, you know, bits and pieces and stuff from that last one. If we come a bit lower, we've got a couple of toolboxes there. These toolboxes are from Norworld. Don't actually come standard to fit the Toyota tray, so we had to kind of modify them a little bit to get them to work. A little bit of mucking around, but they're generally well worth it, well made. Come to our tyres, we've got 265 75/16s, BF Goodricks, Mud Terrains KM2s. Been a good tyre for us. We've actually probably done, I'd say, close to maybe 40,000 Ks on them now. Still going, getting a little bit worn now, but I think it's almost time to start replacing them. If we come a bit round the back here, so our camper uses a DO35 hitch, so that's what we've got there. Got the genuine Toyota recovery points coming on there. Got a rear view camera, rear parking sensors. This grey bit of canvas that we've got flapping around here, that's actually the stone stomper. That helps protect the camper trailer when we're travelling and stops the stones and stuff flicking out. Great bit of kit there, really worth the money to protect your investments, especially the trailer. That's how we've set up the Anderson plug in our camper trailer. Keep coming around. So on this side over here, that's where we've got our air suspension. So that's where we can lift the bags up and down, a little bit of pressure in there just when it's just to help ease the load. But we've actually put in, you can see underneath here, we've actually got Lavelles. We've done a GBM upgrade here. That's just to keep with all the towing that we do. There's a fair bit of weight that goes on that camper trailer when we're towing. So just to keep legal and stuff, we've gone with the GBM upgrade here. A bit further down, we've also got the ARB 140 litre fuel tank. That just allows us to go a bit longer distances now. We're having to fill up. Really helps, probably saves us a little bit in fuel, and when we're traveling, especially remotely, we can actually get in between the between the towns a bit better. So just keep walking around. Towards the front of the vehicle, we've got the genuine Toyota recovery points out the front. You can probably see there a little bit of damage that we occurred through gunshot. It's just the suspension, same thing, all been upgraded. So that's pretty much it for the outside of the car. What I'll do now is I'll pop the bonnet and show you inside and see what else there is. So here we go, this is under the bonnet. Where do we start here? So I've put this gas strut up here. It just makes the bonnet lifting a lot easier. Don't have to put up with that annoying lever here that we have to put up all the time and hold it and line it up. It's just a bit of a pain. We've got here all our diff breathers, gearbox breathers. That's where I've mounted that there. We've got the secondary or pre-filter just to catch all the crap before going into the main filter, which is just run up along there. On this side we've got our auxiliary battery. So that's basically where the fridge is powered off. We've got a 0 gauge running down the back. In every case we want to put a canopy or something on the back. We've got our power ready to go. We've got a Victron battery monitor that just lets us know and easily connects through to your phone via Bluetooth, just to see what power consumption's coming in, what's being used, which is really handy. This battery cradle holder here is a genuine Toyota one, so it just fits in nicely. What else we got in here? We've got our winch. That's where we basically turn the winch on and off from here. Just mounted onto the battery terminal block there. Just makes it easier to turn on and off. It's just nice and solid sitting there and well secured. So that's pretty much it that I can see for now under the bonnet. We'll go over take a look on the inside. Okay, so this is inside the cab. So there's a bits and pieces we've done in here as well. We'll come over to this control panel. So what we've got here, we've got our red arc brake controller. We've also got a little voltage meter telling us what our main battery is and our auxiliary battery. A couple of switches there for the reverse lights and LED bar. We'll just turn this beeping thing off because it gets quite annoying. Keep going down over here. So we've got our scan gauge 2. This allows us to just monitor batteries, alternator, what the DPF's doing, where it's up to, and that just comes down and connects down into your OBD port. Come a bit further here. So this is how we've mounted our GME UHF radio. Did heaps of looking around, couldn't find a place where it was actually suitable. So that's just a phone magnet that's been glued onto the fascia there, and that just sits there. Actually holds really well, hasn't come off on us yet. Our hammer map that we use, It's a HX1, and we use ram mounts. So we found the ram mounts to be the best and easiest to use. Don't come off at all when we're off-roading, so they've been really great mounts there. Also got sick of the original Toyota radio, didn't have Apple CarPlay or anything like that, so swapped it out for an Alpine touchscreen unit there. So now we've got Apple CarPlay, we can do a few things a bit more on there as well, just a bit neater and more user-friendly to use, especially when using with the phones. Come down here, it's where we've got our ARB tyre pressure monitoring system, so that allows us to see what's going on with all the tyres. Actually did a review on that, so if you're interested, check out one of the videos on our page. What else have we got in here? It's pretty much, if we go a bit further up here, we've got a Blackview dash cam that we use to record video, but we also use our GoPros as well. That's just a backup for footage, just in case. Coming to here, we've got our Unichip selector. So it allows us to select different modes, from power to towing to economy, which allows us to select the maps that we want when we're driving. If we keep coming around the back now. So what we've got here is, this is where we've got our compressor. So we've got the ARB twin compressor that's sitting in behind the back of the seat. It's got a bit of air hose here, and this is where we plug in and out just to keep it all dust free. Yeah, it just makes it a bit easier there. Also behind there is like a 10-inch sub that we've got connected up to an amplifier as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much the inside of the cab that we've used. So far has been really good. Can't think of anything else that will do to it. But yeah, hopefully it gives you a few ideas of how to set up your car, especially your Toyota Hilux. This particular one's a 2015, one of the first of the new shape. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these things, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us a comment if you got any questions. Hopefully be able to help you out. Cheers guys, thanks.